Hey you guys, I wish you all could have seen my face not too long ago. I had a face full of fucking tears, I promise you all. I just got done having a very intense meditative session, and all I'm going to say is I am a firm believer after this particular meditative session that I just went through. The way that I meditate, I know that you're supposed to quiet the mind and all of that stuff, and I do on an intermittent basis, but I am a genuine empath. I need answers. So when I'm meditating, I ask Source and or Jesus to grab my hands, depending on how intense I want the meditative session to be. But I've been wanting to meet my spiritual team for the longest, and I've been trying to do this through other different meditative sessions, and things happen, but not like it just did a few minutes ago. So anyway, tonight I asked God to take this particular hand. I asked Jesus to take this particular hand, and I told them to just pull me, just take me away from this element and get me in the spiritual realm. I have been receiving ample numbers, sequences, 522, 222, my grandmother's angel number, 444, my cat's angel number, 666, my stepfather's angel number, 3331, I'm sorry, you guys. Tons and tons of angel numbers, and I go to YouTube every chance I get so that I can get the meanings. And one of them is basically, there's just so many. I'm sidetracking you guys because I'm telling you my meditative session was so good. So anyway, I got to the point where I was pretty much separating out of this body and going into the, astral world, so to speak. And when things start to happen with me in regard to meditation, there's a lot of head nodding. There's a lot of this area being hit. I mean, it's weird. It's almost like the universe and or source. I feel like a fucking robot. That's what I feel like. I feel like they're just working on certain areas of my body. And when I get to certain areas within the spiritual realm, it intensifies. And so it got emotional. I'm trying to think of where it got emotional at. I think that's when when Source revealed the first angel to me. That's when I broke down. White energy, wings flapping, and my head kept nodding back and forth. And when various angels and or fairies appeared, my head would, it was just weird, but my head was directing my third eye to these things that the universe and or source wanted me to see tonight. It was meant for me to have that meditative session because those angel numbers basically was telling me that I need to level up in regard to my spirituality and meditate and just a lot of different things, but it has to do with spirituality. So, oh my God, I asked to see my grandmother was right here. There was a point where my head just turned. No, it didn't double turn. I mean, it just turned. And it stayed there for a while. And all of a sudden, I just got this crazy, I can't explain the energy, but I just felt this particular energy. And it was a good, warm energy. And I just said, I think, what did I say in my head? I said, Grandma, is that you? And all of a sudden, things just started to happen. My third eye, my head kept moving back and forth. I guess it was trying to adjust my third eye so it could zero in on what it wanted me to see. All of a sudden, I just started seeing these. You guys probably, I wouldn't give a fuck what you motherfuckers think in regard to my particular spirituality. And I'm not going to be afraid to express my spirituality anymore. That's not going to happen. I seen what the hell I seen. My third eye opened. I asked my motherfucking third eye to open up and reveal things to me. Because, you guys, oh my goodness, this meditative session was so good. I seen fairies. I seen my spiritual dragon revealed itself to me. Oh my God. Oh my God, my God, my God, my God. I seen the motherfucking flames. You individuals out there that we all meditate and get to that spiritual level in different ways. And I know you genuine empaths out there know exactly what I'm talking about, and you all feel my energy. There's what is her name? Pretty Boss on YouTube. I follow her. I haven't been on her page in a while, but I follow her. She was talking about, because she came from a dark period, and she found her light throughout them dark periods. And she talked about through certain awakenings, how she's seen fairies and other different things that we can't see within this realm. But if you meditate, and if you are, if you meditate and just escape from this realm and mentally just go to the heavens, yes. And if you are, what's the word? If your intent is genuine, and Source he already knew that I believed, and I wanted to see this, and I wanted to meet him, and I wanted to just see my spiritual family and the unicorns, all of that. He knew that I wanted to see this, but it just wasn't my time for the universe and or Source. It wasn't my divine timing for these things to be revealed. I'm not sure why tonight was my divine time. I know I'm all over the place with this, and I don't care because I'm excited. Hello, my eyes are just red as hell because I'm telling you guys, my meditation session, it was good. Either way, Source revealed himself to me. Oh my goodness. You guys out there that are genuine empaths, I promise you, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all feel my energy. Y'all have been to those particular realms, and y'all have, don't get me wrong, the universe has introduced me to certain things before. In Illinois, when I had a meditative session, I was on my back, spread out, and my chakras, started doing their thing, basically flowing up and down. And there were 3 male individuals, Caucasian. One, I remember a hat, I remember a mustache. They kind of scared me because they just came back to back, and they were all up in my motherfucking face or in my third eye. But I don't. From that day, I'm just like, I've been chasing that. It's kind of like a drug, that particular meditative session right there where I was revealed those 3 individuals. I've been chasing it ever since. And like I said, it just wasn't my divine timing for things to be revealed to me. But tonight was that night, or is that night. And I have some choices to make. And excuse me, you guys. I have some choices to make, considering I came home today and I have a 5-day notice for eviction. And it's a long story. I have not explained it to you all, but they're trying to go after me, and the landlords, are trying to go after me in regard to housing's portion of the rent. And I have nothing to do with that. I know that from what housing told me and from experience, I am to pay my portion of the rent. Anything that housing has, whatever is on, whatever the fuck they have to do, that's on them. So, long story short, come to find out, the reason why they haven't been getting paid, I don't know if they've been getting paid or not. Obviously, they haven't been getting paid because they haven't sent over the HAP contract. So my case manager told me, in the event something like this happens, if I receive Hold on. One of these 5-day motherfucking notice. Ask them motherfuckers, did you send over the damn HAP contract? Because if you didn't send over the HAP contract, housing is not coming off a motherfucking thing. You're not getting any money. So why are you targeting me in regard to $1,168.73 plus service fee, $51.15. And then late charges will continue to occur at $10.23. I'm at $10.23. I'm telling you, I have noticed since I have been dealing with these individuals, it's a lot of money involved. And I was in a situation where they tried to get me, and I went over their heads and called my case manager, which I'm supposed to do, because I just had this gut feeling that something wasn't right. In a nutshell, they wanted me to pay $100 and some for a down deposit for a promissory note. I have never heard of anything like that in regard to dropping money for a promissory note. I'm telling you, it's a long story. But anyway, housing, to sum it up, basically told me that I have nothing to worry about and I'm good. But my whole thing is, now that I am coming more into my power, and now that I am realizing that I am a co-creative motherfucking being within this motherfucking universe, and I am divinely motherfucking favored, and it's been told to me via the universe, I have nothing to worry about. You motherfuckers don't control my life. And you motherfuckers mean you landlords. You don't control me. And I can manifest what the fuck I want. God is the producer of my life. I am the executive producer. I can pull in what the hell I want, which I already have. So I have some major decisions to make, and they've pretty much already been made. So with that being said, you guys, I'm telling you, I am a firm believer, and you individuals out there that really get into your spiritual meditative sessions or whatever, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. So with that being said, namaste, meditate, do whatever the case may be. Namaste. Ugh.